Can the worst possible Alakazam beat the entire game of Pokemon Yellow on 0 DVs, minimal battles, and no TMs? Now you might be saying, what, minimal battles? This should be minimum battles, right? Well, not so fast, because in Pokemon Yellow, Alakazam only starts the game with Kinesis and Teleport. Yeah, we're not getting any attacking moves until level 16. That's definitely going to take a lot of battles, and it might mean that Alakazam can't even hold a candle to Hypno. But we're just going to have to find out. Maybe it beats the entire game without any resets. Maybe it's as good as its build and competitive. There's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. So starting off, Alakazam forgot to use Teleport, so Professor Oak caught it with a single Pokeball. And now we've got our starter, let's get into the Rival 1 fight.
Okay, this all appears to be working properly, but in this one, I mean, we're basically guaranteed to lose to Rival 1. It's not even like, kind of. No, we're gonna lose to Rival 1. In Pokemon Yellow, Alakazam does not start with a single attacking move. So, yeah, it's one of those runs. We're gonna have to take some optional battles before Brock. It's not gonna be fun, but it's kind of required. So this gets me into talking about what I consider a battle, because I define battles a little bit differently than other people. For me, battles are really a measure of experience, so every time we get experience and we keep it, that is a battle. If we gain experience, but we lose and we reset to the start screen and we lose all that experience, that is not a battle, that is a reset.
So in order to clarify a little bit, we only count optional battles when it comes to deductions on the final tier list. The 65 required battles in the game don't affect a Pokemon score either way. However, when it comes to fighting these optional trainers, we have to choose whether to take them as a battle or take them as a reset. There are some cases where I would just knock out the first Pokemon and black out and just count it as a battle, whereas other cases I would prefer to simply reset because I think I can beat that trainer very easily. This is a case where it's kind of on the cusp though, so I'm going to start off by knocking out 2 wild Metapods and then get to the Bug Catcher.
On this Bug Catcher, where the game plan is pretty simple, I'm going to start off with a bunch of Kinesis because I don't want to be hit if possible. Kinesis is not perfectly accurate, and oh, this is going to be close. Oh, we knocked ourselves out. Okay. Like, we cannot take too many... Ooh. No! Sorry, I'm resetting there because I didn't realize I was fighting that Metapod until it was too late. I was already pressing buttons. Hey, we're getting through this one. Yes, there we go. Experience from these kinds of boyos first. So here, we just have to go struggle strats. Okay, we've leveled up. Please, just don't hurt me. We knock ourselves out and him out. That sucks. Okay, come on, Harry Potted. You can do this. No, you can't. Not on this one. GG. Now you might be asking, why not just take these as battles? Why do I keep resetting? And the reason for that is pretty simple. Under my rule set, when we get to the tier list, resets only cost 0.1 points, whereas battles cost 0.25 points. So we will always get a higher score by taking resets instead of battles in most of these cases, but this one, man, these Caterpies are being savages. Caterpie defeats the Alakazam. Alakazam fails because of Caterpie. That's gonna be the story of this video. Oh man. You're killing me, Caterpie. You're literally killing me. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We got that.
So in hindsight, I should have just taken all of those losses against that Bug Catcher as optional battles, and I could have just gained experience because we're going to have to fight a lot more battles anyway. But now we're finally able to make it through all the Bug Catchers, and it's on to Rival 1A, an opponent we almost never face.
Okay. So here, Rival 1A, there's no choice. We just have to go straight into attacking. Okay, and he hits us with things, so we lost. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeah. Ah, he wrecked. Eevee. See, this is why I don't think I can take on Light Years Boy, because he's only going to attack every single turn. There we go. Finally, we get through. We've leveled up to level 13. Lucky 13. Okay, let's see if Light Years Boy is even possible at this point. Here, I'm going Kinesis to try to keep Diglett from hitting me as much. Okay, that wasn't bad, but that one's bad.
So now that we know that we can reliably beat the Diglett on the Light Years Junior Trainers team, we're going to use that to level up instead of going and fighting wild Pidgeotos, because that Diglett gives more experience. But we've clearly misplayed in a lot of places here. We could have gotten rid of a ton of resets just by grinding levels against these trainers, and at level 14 we're getting pretty close to getting through this one.
So let's try this one again. That's a crit. That's a one-hitter. Okay, that's a nice crit. And we survive with 1 HP and we get to level 15. Nice. It's getting there. And we can see that we're not doing a lot of damage here. We're probably going to need some crits to even have a shot. Rip. Just try this again. If we can get like crazy crit luck, I think we might be able to beat him. Nope. Okay, so rip that strat. Now we have to actually take on the Pidgeotos. So back to my Pidgeotto spam idea.
So it's pretty clear that we're not going to beat Brock at our current level, and we're only one level away from getting Confusion. So I go back to Viridian Forest to fight a few more Pidgeotos, and basically we're just going to optimize all of this in the second run, because we could have grinded against trainers and made this much more efficient. But finally we reach level 16, and it's time to take on Brock.
So Brocky boy time. Okay. First things first, let's put Confusion right up there on top. And look at those one-hitters. So now that we're massively overleveled, because we're already at level 16, and yes, to me this is massively overleveled.
With Brock finally going down, we can move on to Mount Moon, and we're so massively overleveled at level 17, most Pokemon would be at most level 11 here on minimum battles. We're just one-shotting everything, including the Super Nerd, and it's just on to Jesse and James.
Which, I mean, this should be fine. We're gonna get Psychic, we're gonna get Reflect, we're gonna get Recover. And, oh, just look at Team Rocket go down. A bunch of one-hitters. Cakewalk. Cakewalk. So now let's go ahead and just fight, our Rivalry boy. I don't even think we need to heal. Come on, who needs healing? Nobody heals. We're already at level 20. Boom, one-shotter. One hit. Oh, Eevee's a 2-hit. That's sad. That's sad. I'm gonna fight this junior trainer as well, because I think we'll outspeed it. Oh yeah, 1-hit KO. Boom. Okay, I'm just gonna take on Misty. I think on Starmie I can use Kinesis, and on the Staryu I think I just go like that. And now, hey, I has Special. I've used a bunch of Kinesis on her, and I don't care that it's resisted. Confusion just wrecks. Confusion is too strong.
Alakazam, just like Hypno and Slowbro before it, is showing that having Stab Confusion is way too OP for this section of the game. And really, Psychic types were completely broken in Generation 1, especially for solo runs, because the vast majority of opponents that you actually have to fight in the game have Poison-type Pokemon. And there's plenty of Fighting-type Pokemon as well, so you just wreck basically all of these optional trainers. And even when you come up against this Hiker, well, Onix has terrible special, so it just gets wrecked. We basically have the perfect typing to beat most opponents in the game. The only places where I really think we're going to hit walls are going to be like Sabrina, maybe the champion's Alakazam. Outside of that, we should pretty much be one-shotting or maybe two-shotting everything in this run. But is this actually going to be that easy? We do have some occasional random psychic types like this Drowsy that it takes a few hits on, but that doesn't seem to matter. We're already on to Rival 3.
Perfectly well. We're on to Rival 3 now. And I think this is going to be more of the same? Yeah. Oh no, quick attack. But we one-shot every single Pokemon, and now we get to learn Psybeam. I'm going to learn Psybeam over Teleport. I'm just going to have more attacking PP right now. I don't think Teleport's that useful. Let's take on Lieutenant Surge. My strategy is pretty simple. I'm just going to straight up attack him. I don't even think there's any value in like trying to get cute here. Nope. No need. Just take him down.
With 3 gyms down, we haven't taken a single reset since Brock. And that's got me thinking if we just optimize the beginning of this run, this is going to be amazing. It's a clear S tier finish. We're having no trouble with anything here, and do you really think the Rock Tunnel Hiker is going to be able to knock us out? I think we're just going to one-shot.
I think. Just going to go Psybeam. Here, let's even move Psybeam into the top slot here. Psybeam. Yep, 3 hits. We're already at level 30. We're so over-leveled.
So with the Rock Tunnel Hiker going down, this is an absolute cakewalk. And it's got me thinking if I redid this run in red and blue, where we start off with Confusion, we'd be golden.
We're crushing. I'm going to take on Rival 4. Because he should be another easy one, I think. Oh, we didn't one-shot there. And we are going to have to take on the Jolteon team this time. That is worth noting. Oh wait, no, we take on the Vaporeon team because we lost to Rival 1. Okay, but now I've learned Recover. Oh, this is great. Now I decided to take on all of the channelers in the Pokemon Tower at this point because they're just easy experience. We one-shot all of the Ghastlies. In fact, I went so far in the live commentary as to say I think that Agatha's going to be easier than Bruno in this one. Now, Bruno is going to wreck us, and Agatha, we're just going to be like cakewalk, absolute cakewalk. Okay, Execute goes down in 3 hits. Now it's time for Erica herself. Psybeam. Oh, we confused it. Nice. Okay. It's a 3-hit KO there. Oh, it's looking like a... Oh, no! 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 Erica, actual savage here. No, this is terrible. Okay. New game plan. Kinesis. Okay, critical hit does the job. Kinesis. I'm going to recover. Petal Dance is fine. Yep, this is the run where Erica's going to be harder than Agatha. Confirmed. 100% confirmed. Yeah, oh no, rip. We didn't get the chance to forget her just before Giovanni. Oh, that's too bad. Oh no. No. I just reset by mistake. No! Sorry, I was trying to set a save state. What am I doing? Okay. This is okay. Everything's fine. Here, I'm just gonna recover once. Psybeam. Not quite a one-hitter. Psybeam? Pretty close to a one-hitter. There we go. Okay. Sorry, 1 reset due to stupidity. And now you might be asking, why did you just encounter a Rattata here? It's because I have maximum wild Pokemon on. Hey, here, I can catch a flying Pokemon. I can catch this Pidgey. Oh, this is stupid. Okay. This is what happens when you set the game to have a perfect chance of giving you a wild Pokemon. Some of these tiles inside of buildings actually spawn Pokemon. And the only reason you don't see them is because the encounter rate is set to 0 by the game. Oh, this is stupid. But I'll take it. Lol. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub. Who do we got? RJ the Poet. What's up, RJ? Thank you.
So I was rather shocked that Erica cost us our first couple resets since Brock. I thought she was going to be an absolute cakewalk. It's got me a little nervous for when we have to take on Sabrina later. But for now, this Rocket Game Corner is going to be an absolute cakewalk. These are a bunch of poison-type trainers. We're going to one-shot everything. So let's shift the focus to the fact that we had a live sub come in there. Even when I'm offline, I keep my sub alerts on OBS so that I can shout you guys out. And I really appreciate it. RJ the Poet, you're amazing. Thanks to all the other 2,000 of you who subbed and watched the brand new 2K sub special. Y'all are incredible. Let's get to Jesse and James.
We can make our way now to Jesse and James, where all rockets basically just die to psychic types. Like, psychic was clearly the solution to the entire rocket storyline. And yet somehow they thought they were going to catch Mewtwo. What? Okay, Meowth goes down, and that's a one-hitter on Ekans. Let's get to Giovanni, the boss. Oh, and I don't have teleport. No! No! I was going to show you guys. If he uses Rage, we could wreck him with teleport. I'm going to change Kinesis to teleport. And we're going to try to get him to use Rage. Sorry, not teleport. I'm only doing this for the sake of hilarity, okay? So now you will notice that I suddenly have teleport here. I'm going to fix it. I promise you I'm going to fix this. But this is not an official battle, okay? There he goes. He uses Rage. So now we use teleport. Oh wait, no, it's fixed in yellow? No! No, in red and blue this works. GG. Okay. Okay. Recover. Psybeam, Psybeam. There we go. So if you use teleport against Rage in red and blue, it causes a soft lock where Rage will never hit, basically. And so you get into a soft lock battle. So somebody sent me a video of it. I have to dig it up, but basically they were using a Charmeleon against Rival 2 in red and blue, and they used Rage on the Abra, and the Abra used teleport, and it caused them to never be able to hit. Okay, so on to Jesse and James at the top of the Pokemon Tower, where we are going to be doing more one-shotting.
So now that we've gotten the Pokeflute, I'm just going to take on the one required Rocket Grunt and Silphco and make my way down to Fuchsia. Because yeah, the jugglers have Psychic types, but we have Recover, we'll be just fine. And Psychic is super effective against Koga's team. These Venonats don't know what's coming for them. Let's get them.
Okay, let's get on to Koga, where Psybeam's a one-hit. Psybeam is also a one-hit. Critical hit, not sure if it matters or not. That Leech Life, though. Oh, but we get through. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to replace Confusion with Psychic here. I think that's the play. We'll keep Psybeam.
So now with our 5th badge, we've had more resets against Caterpies than gym leaders. And it's time to get on to Rival 5.
Okay. So let's just take this boyo on. So here, I think we go Psychic. Oh, that's a one-shot. I do not expect this to be a one-shot, though. My experience against Magneton, yeah. It has really good special. So here, against his Kadabra, I think we just go Psychic. Special drop on the Vaporeon. And we get through. First attempt. Nice.
So that was pretty easy, and Erica's harder than Rival 5? Here we're just gonna one-shot all of Jesse and James's Pokemon and make our way on to Giovanni.
So that one goes down. I'm gonna take on Giovanni. I don't even think I need to heal. Psybeam. Psychic, and we outspeed. Psybeam here. I'm a little scared because I've run out of PP on Psychic. Yeah, that's a 2-hitter. Oh, we just barely survived. Whoa, 7 HP. We got paralyzed. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take this.
So now the choice is to take on Blaine or take on Sabrina, and I decided to take on Blaine to try to get a badge boost in special, and because he won't resist psychic type moves.
Okay, well, let's take on Blaine. I'm going to try to use Psychic. That is pretty much my game plan. I'm going to set up one Kinesis for safety, because, yeah, that's scary. And we don't have any badge boosts, so reset number 1 right there. Okay, I think we actually need to go with some Kinesis here. Now recover. Now recover again. Oh, this is scary. I'm going to be recovering a lot in this one, I think. Okay. I really want to prevent the super strong physical moves. Okay, we've learned Reflect now. Ah, is Reflect worth it? If I go Reflect, I think I still want to keep Kinesis and Recover. So it might mean that I'm just mono Psychic. But Reflect doubles your defense. I think I'm going for it, guys. I think I'm going to replace Psybeam with Reflect. And I'm going to set it up right here so that I have more HP to work with. Okay, so there we go. We get through Blaine. I think Reflect was in fact the play. Let's try Sabrina. Here, I'm going Kinesis first on this boyo. I think I have enough Psychics. Oh, we got wrecked on the first one. I didn't heal. I should heal on low health. Sorry, guys. I'm getting too focused on just trying to attack her. I'm just going to try to get through Abra as quick as possible. There we go. Okay, now we outspeed Kadabra. And I'm just going to Kinesis it to Oblivion here. And here, sorry, I'm going to move Psychic to the top slot here. Okay. Going to recover. I'm just going to spam Kinesis on her Alakazam to try to eliminate as much damage as possible. Special drop's fine. Ah, I used recover again. No. Now we're in a position where we're gonna have to beat her with struggle, and she's just gonna recover all of her HP. No! It was New York. That's stupid, but that's funny. Okay, now I just have to use up all of my recovers. And I have to hope that I can struggle down her Alakazam. I'm gonna need some, like, crits for this. Oh, this is stupid. We need like some critical hit struggles here. There we go. Okay, we're through. Got Sabrina down.
So Blaine and Sabrina added 5 resets to this run, and it's got me a little bit nervous because even though we should have a type advantage here against Giovanni, there's a chance that his Pokemon won't all be one-shots. And a Pokemon like Persian or a Pokemon like Rhydon could definitely one-shot our Alakazam. So I end up going to the power plant here so that I can get an extra rare candy, get a PP up to put into Psychic since it's now our only attacking move, and we're gonna have to see if I've just completely ruined this run or not. I think it's gonna be okay. I think Psychic will be strong enough, but I might have just completely bombed this run. There's only gonna be one way to find out though. Let's get into the Giovanni fight and see how this one goes.
Okay, so let's take on Giovanni, where Psychic should be fine here against pretty much everything, though I do think... Oh no. Use Dig. That's okay, because we have access to Recover. Slash is a one-hitter, though. No. Okay. I'm gonna go Kinesis first turn. And he misses, yes! And he misses a second time, that's nice. That's a one-hit. Not quite a one-hitter on the Nidoqueen or Nidoking. Ooh. Katsudon. The dog named Katsudon. Nice. Here I'm gonna recover and recover. No, we've been sand attacked. But that is a badge boost in attack, but that's a critical hit, okay. Yeah, I turn wild encounters off, generally speaking, just because we don't need them. They're unnecessary, they're superfluous. Okay. Okay, Earthquake's fine. Ooh, non-crit is even not enough there. Okay, he guard specs, that's fine. We survived with 3 HP here against Rhydon. It tried to use Horn Drill. Now Fury Attack, that did decent damage, but we take it down. There we go. But yeah, that was the first fight I think I've seen where even Pokemon that were weak against Psychic were not one-shots. Yeah, it's probably a mistake. I've probably already killed the run, but that's okay. We're not quite in one-shotting range on these Pokemon though, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, that's a 2-hitter. Special drops are gonna help though, for sure, in this one. Yeah, 3 Psychics should be enough. There we go. Keep in mind, we haven't used any rare candies, and we're gonna be able to add them all in once we get here to the Elite Four. We'll have 11 rare candies to use, and we shouldn't really need to use them until the champion, I don't think. Lorelei time. Let's go. Hey, these ones are going to be like 2-hitters. Here, I'm going to go recover. I'm going to go reflect, actually. And now, special drop's nice. Another special drop's nice. Here, I'm also going to... No! Oh, no! Jinx! With the lovely kiss. Ah, something out of a nightmare, guys. Okay, there we go. We take down the Dugong, take down the... Oh man, the Cloyster was fine, but now Slowbro, not gonna lie, a little bit rough. Okay, but we take it down. Cool. It's looking like... Man, Ice Punch, no! Man, Jinx is a savage. Yeah, seriously. Just pushed it and just went back to the beginning. Terrible. Okay, Reflect. Here, I think we go Kinesis even. Sorry, I think we're gonna have to go some Kinesis strats in this one in order to make this work. So I'm gonna start off with Kinesis here on Dugong. Oh my god, the critical hit spam! What the heck is this? Dugong. Actual savage out here in the streets. Takes multiple Kinesises, still hits and crits with everything. Okay, now it's gone to sleep though, which is fine. Okay, this is a 2-hitter, easy. Okay, take that one down. Oh my god. Though that Jinx. Okay, that one goes down. That one goes down. Recover. Recover. Okay. Definitely think we need to Kinesis on Jinx. Hey, it hits itself in confusion, so it goes down. Now I'm gonna Kinesis on... Oh man. That Blizzard does so much. Okay, but Lapras goes down. Okay, there we go, there we go. We got it, we got it. No problem. Wait, why do I have only 10 rare candies? No, I've missed a rare candy. Top of Silphco? Where did I miss a rare candy at? Oh, that's just rip. Taylor Ham. Yeah, Hamon. That's some good stuff. Okay, go and Reflect here just to start off. Let's get some armor just in case we get like a random rip. I didn't recover my PP. No, we have no PP, guys. GG. Okay, let's try this again. Reflect. Psychic. Now Psychic should wreck this whole team. Yep, easy. Easy fight. Here, I'm just gonna use an Ether on Psychic. Should be all I need. And let's try to take on Agatha. That's a one-hitter. That's a one-hitter. 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 Told you guys. We reset one more time on Bruno than we did on Agatha because I didn't replenish PP. Oh, people who've been watching since the very beginning. There you go. A bigger pig that's not as cute. There you go. That's how all evolutions are meant to be. Okay, so here we are. We're up against Lance. I think this one basically comes down to Reflect. We're gonna go for some Kinesis spam here. Okay, that was a 2-hitter. But we fairly well wall everything. Oh, we one-shot the Aerodactyl and outsped it. Oh, that's a first attempt against Lance. No problem. Cakewalk. So now I'm going to spam all of the rare candies. We're going to be at level 62 going into the champion fight. So we're actually going to be fairly close to his level. I don't know where my last rare candy went. But this is fine. Let's just check everything is good. We're gonna outspeed everything, I think. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, PP problems happen to everybody at some point in their life, right? Yeah, the 48 resets were mostly for Brocky Boy, so... Here, I think I want to... Here's my thought process. Oh, but the poison, no, that's not what I wanted, okay. Sorry. I was thinking that after the whatchamacall, after the Sand Slash, sorry we took a reset there, but after Sand Slash there will be some Pokemon that want to use physical attacking moves against us, and I think this could be a spot where setting up Reflect makes sense, but maybe we just save it for later. Let's just see. If we just go Psychic, it's not quite a one-hit. That is clearly a range. Here, I'm gonna Reflect. Oh, but Kinesis actually hurts a lot more in this one because we have limited PP. Oh, man. But special drops are good. Okay. Gonna recover here. Leech Seed isn't quite as bad when we consider that we have recover. Okay, that was a one-hitter. Oh, but now we're not going to get through Magneton. We wasted too much PP. Okay. So, yeah, that one can be a one-hitter. Here, I'm going to actually just spam some Kinesis here. Now I'm going to Reflect. Now I'm going to recover. Now I'm going to go into my own Psychics. Ah, he still lands Kinesis. No. Yeah, rip this run. You gotta keep in mind though, like, Psybeam wouldn't help us that much other than just giving us more PP for everything. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna take a reset there. Okay. So now I think I have to go Kinesis here. Oh, and we were fully paralyzed so we couldn't heal. No! Okay. We've only got one left for Vaporeon. One Psychic left. I'm not sure if a crit will even do it, but I think I need to use up like all of my PP. And it's used Mist, so it can't be affected by Kinesis anymore. Oh, and we got hit. No. Yeah, I think I might need to let Ninetales tail whip me. I was just thinking the same thing, actually. Okay, crit is nice. Now we're going full kinesis here on the Executor. Reflect. Recover. Special drop on the first kinesis. That was pretty nice. Okay. He doesn't heal. So now... Psychic. Not quite a one-shot there, but that's fine. I actually have plenty of Psychics left, so... There we go, okay. There we go, 67 resets. Yeah, Psybeam was probably the play. I probably should have kept Psybeam. So... Not the most exciting run ever, I don't think, because, you know, I mean, we beat the game with an Alakazam. But hey, I mean, whatever works.
So in the end, Alakazam beat the entire game of Pokemon Yellow on 0 DVs, minimum battles, and with no TMs, but it took 67 resets to do so. Now typically 67 resets would put it right up there in the S tier. It would be sitting just below the second run of Venomoth and just above Scyther. The problem is that it took 14 optional battles in order to beat Brock, and those 14 optional battles bump it all the way down where it's just on the cusp of getting to the S tier, but it's an A tier Pokemon. If we can optimize this even slightly and get rid of just a few of these resets, this will be an S tier Pokemon though. So let's get into the second run, let's optimize, and let's see if we can get it above any of these other challengers. So starting off the second run, the first thing that we need to do is optimize the Brock section. Because we had 32 resets here, if we can get rid of those resets and still take the same number of battles to beat Brock, we've already almost automatically gotten an S tier finish. And there's a pretty clear strategy of what we need to do. We just need to grind against trainers and black out back to the Pokemon Center instead of just resetting over and over again. And I think I have the perfect trainer to grind against, the second Bug Catcher. That second Bug Catcher has a Metapod that he leads off with, which means that we should be able to just use up all of our PP on that one and then struggle it down. We're going to have to see if this actually works though. So I'm going to take a test run and just see if it will work out here.
Okay, so first things first, I want to test this right here. Let's see if I can just reliably use up all of my PP here on this Metapod and then knock it out. It has 22 HP, but if we can ever reach the point where, I mean, we can get things like critical hits and whatnot, I think we'll be fine. Even with our HP being quite close, and even with it using all the hardens, we just need a few crits. We have a very good critical hit rate, as you can see on the stats there, so... Yeah, I mean, we're already ahead of it on damage, so we're gonna beat that one every single time and level up. And now, this Caterpie doesn't matter, we can just black out.
The fact that we can reliably knock out this Metapod is huge in this run, because what it basically means is that just beating that one Metapod is more experience than a wild Metapod, and beating 2 of his Pokemon is more experience than a wild Pidgeotto. That's going to save us tons of resets here because we can just keep taking this battle over and over again until we're already at level 13. Now we can take on all of the other trainers in Viridian Forest and make our way to Rival 1A.
And I think it's time to go take on Rival 1A. We just need to get through Spearow at least to gain experience here. So, I'm going to start off with my 2 kinesises, okay? We managed to land 1. That's 111 XP right there. Yeah. Clearly better. So here to Pewter now. Let's see how we do against this Light Years Junior Trainer. See, that's an easy victory. Okay, and there we get knocked out, which is nice. That's exactly what we wanted.
I accidentally knocked out one Metapod in Viridian Forest, wasting PP, but now I'm back to that junior trainer.
To fight this junior trainer right here. Where Struggle takes him down. Now we've leveled up to level 16, we get Confusion, and that's a one-hitter. Boom. Now we can take on Brocky Boy. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we get through that section on 18 battles. So 15 battles over minimum battles.
So in the end, we beat Brock without a single reset. That's 32 resets off of this run. In fact, the first reset came on the oddish last because I wasn't paying attention to my PP. But we get through her on the second attempt, and we can move on to the SSN, where I have a couple more optimizations.
Yep, it's right here. So we're going to take on this boyo, knock out his 1 Nidoran, and get the TM for Body Slam. Yes. Jafar, learn Body Slam over... I'm going to learn it over Disable for now. Disable's useless. Disable is useless. Okay, and we're going to take on this old man too, so we're adding yet another battle, but this one is pretty logical in that we can get the extra rare candy, which also might help. That's a one-hitter. Now we can Body Slam, Paralyze. Oh, Starmie goes down. That was easy. Easy, easy.
Body Slam makes fighting other Psychic-type Pokemon much easier, and we can move on now to Lieutenant Surge, where this is another easy victory. We're moving on to Rock Tunnel when something kind of special happens.
Oh my god. Whoa, 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 Jared, wait a second. Let's just see this. Sorry guys, slight detour in the middle of the run. Oh my god, we just hit 2K. Oh my god, we just hit 2K. Oh my god, we just hit 2K. Let's see. Sorry. There it is. The 2K subs. Oh yeah! Oh, I'm Teo 2K now. RBY Pokemon Challenges has 2K subs. This is great. Oh, sorry, I need a second. When I started this channel about a year ago, I had, of course, I've said this many times, 0 subscribers. I started the channel, I didn't tell anybody I was making the channel because honestly, I didn't have the confidence to tell people that I was making a Pokemon channel. I thought people were just gonna laugh me out of the room. And it was slow rolling in the beginning. My old G's, Ken Schmidt, Andrew Palmer, Boss Kaio, they were following, they were supporting way back like December, maybe October, September, December, or October, November, December. But I mean, I had I think 12 subs at the start of the year, and then we built that up to about 50 by the start of into March, and it was the J-Rose Refused This solo challenge video that launched us to 1,000, and then I thought it was over. I'm just gonna tell you guys now, I thought it was over because I made a Weedle run, you know? Well, like, what? That's not really my thing. So I thought all those subscribers were just gonna be like, this guy's garbage. Come on, I want a Magikarp run, hurry up. And yeah, I thought that I had just effectively blown up my channel at that point. So the fact that we kept grinding and got to 2K is actually pretty nuts to me. Thank you guys so much. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna get on with the run. But that is just incredible. Jared, thank you. Okay. As I'm misplaying Pokemon here, I'm gonna try not to get a random reset and hiker there. Oh man. That is incredible. Incredible. Got it live too. That's the best part. Okay, Clefairy Girl time. Okay. Man, that makes me so happy. Oh, and I ran into this guy.
So I hope you guys will forgive the slight inaccuracy there that caused the second reset. I was just a little excited. And here, Erica is another cakewalk. We're on to Koga where, because we have a little extra experience, we actually learned Psychic in this battle. Rival 5 is also nothing to write home about, and we're going to take down Giovanni pretty darn easily. He wasn't a challenge last time, he's a one-shot this time. And now we're moving on to Sabrina. We get one reset here due to bad luck with Kinesis and the Alakazam takes us out. Let's try this a second time.
Okay, there we paralyzed her Alakazam. And there we take it down. Do we want to learn Reflect is the question. This is actually a hard one. I'm going to avoid Reflect for now. Technically, we can learn it via TM if we think we really need it, TM33, but I think I prefer to keep Kinesis because accuracy strats can really help out in certain spots. Now let's go into this fight with Blaney Boy. Okay. Oh, takedown took us down, okay.
The Blaine fight makes it pretty clear that not learning Reflect was a big mistake. We can't survive any physical damage. How many resets will it take?
The takedown spam. This is where having whatchamacall would have helped a lot. Reflect. Here instead, I'm going to go with some rare candies. Might seem ridiculous, but I think at level 52, we're gonna do much, much better here. Okay. That was a one-hitter. There we go. Get through him. 7 resets. That's not bad. Hitter. One hitter. One hitter. There we go. So Giovanni goes down in the first attempt. Rival 6 time. Okay, that's a one hitter. Oops, that's not what I intended to do. No, the paralysis. I think this one's already GG. Yep. Oh, haze. Oh, but the hydro pump. No, the haze was good. The hydro pump was bad. Okay. Let's try this again here. we're in the same boat again. But now that I know that the whatchamacall, the Vaporeon can just go, the thing here is that we're not really scared of anything from Kadabra. There we go. Use Tase to basically heal our status afflictions. Thanks, buddy. So here, just knock that one out. Ooh, we knocked ourselves out in confusion on that one. That was bad.
In this run, Lorelei was an absolute savage. She went crazy with the critical hits. She was like Obi-Wan Kenobi God mode. And when she didn't get a crit, she'd freeze me or she'd put me to sleep with Jinx. And how many times can Lapras crit? Seriously, how many resets is this gonna take? This is stupid.
Did it? Oh, Lorelei is the bane of my existence, and it's not like we learned Thunderbolt or something and we could, you know, just have that kind of obvious strat here. No. This one, we just have to go for the... Okay, we immediately woke up from sleep. Fully paralyzed, that's nice. Okay. I think my only chance is to recover. Okay. And there's a 2-hit KO. Okay. Finally we get through Lorelei. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. But we can recover. So, 17 resets, mostly due to Lorelei. That is bad. Okay, I'm going Psychic this whole way. I don't see any reason to do anything else than Psychic. Okay. Okay, now, Agatha. I don't even think I need to do any PP recovery. I think we just go all in on Psychic. Yep, she's a one-shot vest. Perfect. So let's recover more PP. And let's try Lancey Boy. Keeping in mind that we don't have access to... Oh my god, no. We got paralyzed too. Here I think we're gonna pop our last 2 rare candies. With the logic being that we seem to be very, very close to being able to knock these Pokemon out. So maybe the 2 levels will help. Okay. Dragonair 1 goes down. Dragonair 2 goes down. Aerodactyl was not a one-hitter. Oh my god. It might be a range, too. Okay. That one goes down. That one goes down. And critical hit Fly Rex. No. No. These Dragonairs are ranges here. I think we have to go reflect on this one, boys. Over Kinesis. Gonna try it. If this completely bombs the run, it bombs the run, but now we can just recover there. And I kind of want him to use Leer, yes. Do that. That gives me a badge boost in special. Now... Oh, okay, it's a range. And we survived Hyper Beam thanks to Reflect, and we managed to take down the Dragonite. Yeah, Reflect was the play. Okay. Yep. Okay. We're going into the champion at level 61. Let's see if this works. We just have to see if this works. Okay. Psychic, one-shots. Perfect. Body slam, body slam, body slam. There we go. Here, let's put up Reflect so that we hopefully save ourselves a bit of HP here. Okay. Two-hitter. Now we absolutely need to recover. Okay, we got wrecked there because of the screeches plus paralysis. That, yeah.
It's worth noting that we actually got to the champion one level lower in this one, in spite of the fact that we got one more rare candy and we had a few extra battles. That kinda makes me concerned about how this run actually went and whether or not adding TMs was actually the play. Clearly, the biggest mistake that I made was not learning Reflect earlier on in the run because we took a lot of resets just because we didn't have Reflect. However, in this battle, it becomes pretty clear that Kinesis was helpful. Kinesis enabled us to lower the accuracy of a Pokemon like Exeggutor, which hits pretty hard, and the ridiculous number of times that it gets things like critical hits. Like seriously, I swear to God my game is bugged, but it would really helped to prevent those. And here against this Magneton, it loves to use Thunder Wave to paralyze us. And again, Kinesis could have helped us avoid some of this paralysis. We're starting to reach the point that if we take too many resets, we might even end up with a lower total score than the first run, in spite of the fact that we added TMs. Can we finally get this one to go?
Now I'm just playing bad. Now I'm just playing bad because I'm too frustrated by this. Reflect, recover, recover. Stay way away from the range where he could possibly knock me out. We don't have Kinesis, so we don't have any way to reduce the possibility of being affected by a Leech Seed. But now maybe we can just go ham. Come on. No, the full restore. Oh, but we got it. Yes! Yes! Okay. 25 resets. In the end, we used 2 TMs? So, yeah. The final verdict, even with some optimizations, is that Alakazam is basically a low S tier Pokemon. It's not near the top. It's not Mewtwo, it's not Hypno. Hypno completely wipes the floor with it, because Hypno has a similar number of resets but needs no optional battles, no TMs. It just completely wrecks.
you know, and that Hypno run is a first attempt, so I didn't do any optimizations on it, so you can point to a couple little mistakes here and there in this one, but they're really ticky-tack. They're not huge things. But what we can say is that, is Alakazam better than Tentacruel? Yes. Is Alakazam better than Scyther without TMs? Yes. Is it better than Cloyster without TMs? It's about on par. It's worse than Slowbro without TMs. It's worse than Clefable. It's worse than Weepinbell. It's worse than Gengar. It's worse than Hypno. For my rule set. You guys may feel a different way, and certainly in the competitive scene, it is a different way, because Alakazam, in competitive, it's all about that huge special stat. It's all about the fact that it can outspeed everything. It's all about the fact that it can spread Thunder Wave everywhere. In competitive, that's really, really important, right? To have a really fast Pokemon that can paralyze the top tier threats, the opponent's Tauros, the opponent's Starmie, etc. You can paralyze them and put them in bad situations with an Alakazam, and then have good stab and, you know, decent, you know, special. You can be a special wall with it. But in a solo run, it just isn't on the level of a Hypno. Not even close. So anyway, I hope that was enjoyable for you guys. I'm not going to put this one on the tier list yet, because I don't want to spoil how it does versus Hypno. I don't want everybody to see Hypno. Andrew Palmer, Rosador, do not tell people how Hypno did. Don't even say it. Keep it on the DL, right? Because that's the whole point of the video that's going to be coming out. We're going to be comparing Alakazam to Hypno to find out which is actually the best mono-psychic Pokemon, non-legendary mono-psychic Pokemon in the game, objectively. And I want to redo this in Pokemon Red and Blue as well, because, yeah, you know, Red and Blue seems like a good spot to do this one. Okay, so let's try to beat Mewtwo. Amen. You got it, Rosador. Don't spill the beans, man. Okay. So here, I'm going to go Reflect because it will use Swift. And now, what we're hoping for is special drops. Okay, he recovers. Oh, that's so close. We got it. Okay. So, we have beaten the entire game with an Alakazam, 77 battles, 67 resets to beat the champion, and otherwise no TMs. Could we make this one better with TMs? Absolutely. The way that we would make it better, we would add a normal type move. So something like Tri-Attack, 90 base power, would be a great way to go. It would make the Alakazam and the Exeggutor much, 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 much easier. Outside of that, though, I don't think there's a whole lot of optimization for this one, honestly. Like, maybe Dig could be useful in niche cases, but, you know, without going completely broken TMs, you know, the substitutes and double teams and toxics and mimics, I think that's the way to go. Really, is just to add one physical attacking move, and it's good enough.